me worrying about if my hair looks perfect or not. Okay, I don't even know how to start this. I don't know where I'm starting at. I don't know how I'm gonna put all these clips together. But today is April 26th, 2023. And I finally want to just tell y'all what happened. So yeah. So I'm gonna just start back right after my birthday. My birthday is the last day of August. Right after my birthday, I had like took my hair down, and then I decided I was going on a last minute trip to Gatlinburg. I was like, okay, I'm going on a last minute trip. I'm going to put some braids in my head because the girl that was supposed to do my braids canceled on me, so I just did it myself. Which they looked fine, but I did not finish in time. I didn't finish in time to go on the trip, so I was doing my hair like while we were in the car. I was doing my hair when I got there. So the next day, I believe, yeah, the next day of us being there, we woke up, everyone got ready because it wasn't like a family trip, it was with friends. So I was just with some friends, and my mom was at home. So, and my job, I don't really go out of town without mom, like, you know what I'm saying, like, so, you know. So I decided that I was gonna put my hair in a bun. I can insert a clip like right here of what it looked like when I put my hair up. I literally had two braids down and in my hair in a bun because my hair was not done in the center, in the middle. So I put my hair in a bun. We went out, we went to the mall. I think we went to the mall, not the mall, it was like the little, I can't even remember. It's so much happened that day, y'all. So we went, and after that we went to the go-kart place. I had been to this go-kart place before because I've been to Gatlinburg a couple of times. I've been to this go-kart place before with braids. So but guys, before I even got on the ride, something was telling me, because I seen this actually happen to another YouTuber. It's a couple YouTube, and it's this girl, and she just had beautiful hair, and I actually seen this happen to her like maybe almost 2 years ago. I remember watching the YouTube video when she talked about it. I remember watching her shave her head. Like, I remember, and I was like, that's crazy. So literally before I got on the ride, the only thing I could think of was about that. I just kept saying that to myself. I was like, I feel like my braids gonna get caught in the wheel. I just kept saying it in my head, and like, I wish I just would have trust my instinct, like, please go with your gut feeling. So I just kept saying that or whatever, but I still decided to get on the ride because my hair was in a bun. So the type of race, type of go-kart thing it went up in circles, and it went all the way up. It was really fast. So we started riding, and my hair fell out the bun the first time. So when it fell out the bun, I stopped my go-kart and I put my hair back up, and I kept going. As I kept going, when we started going around again and I was racing a friend, my bun fell out again, and I did not feel it. I did not feel my bun fall out. And before I knew it, y'all, like, literally the back left wheel, it just grabbed my hair. Like, I just guess my hair, it was in a ponytail, and I guess it was just long. It was long. It just grabbed my hair. It grabbed my hair, and then I just, y'all, like, I screamed. I just felt wind hit my hair, and I just knew what it was before I could even look at my head. I'm just like, I said this was gonna happen, and that just really is what had me in even more shock, is because I kept telling myself, like, I was telling myself before it even happened, I was telling myself, I feel like this is gonna happen, and then I just did not listen. I did not listen. But I can't blame myself because, you know what I'm saying, like, I don't want to blame myself. But y'all tried to, like, grab my, so it jerked me really fast. Like, it was like this, like, it was like a 2-second thing. It jerked me really fast, and I tried to grab like this, but the braids was already, so I screamed. Everybody stopped. Like, everybody stopped. They stopped the ride. I think when they heard me screaming, I think they stopped the ride. And prior to that happening, they had to stop the ride a couple of times. I think somebody had dropped their phone, the thing. It was a couple of times they had to stop the ride before that had even happened. So they stopped the ride. I immediately unbuckled my seatbelt and I walked over to my friend and I'm just like, oh my God, like, you know what I'm saying? And my friend is just looking at me like, what? Like, you know what I'm saying? What? And he was just like, what? Like, because we were out of town for a friend's birthday. It was one of our friends' birthday. It was his birthday, and it was just like a lot of us on the trip. And I remember my sister told me she could not go because she had to do something, and that was another reason why it was just really frustrating, because at the moment I did feel really alone, because it's just like no family was there. Nobody really understood where I was coming from, like, you know what I'm saying? Nobody that really knew me personally. So if you can hear them in the background, please ignore. So I continue. Okay, I was telling my friend, like, oh my God. He's like, what is it like? And I just put my phone out. I put my phone out and I looked at my camera and I just was crying, and it was hurting. I could feel the wind like hitting my head. It was hurting. It was burning very badly. Like, that was the most thing. And this was October 1st. This happened October 1st, on a new month. Happened October 1st. So it was starting to get a little chilly, so I could feel like the wind, like, you know what I'm saying? So I had after that I walked down. They walked me down because we were like on the little thing. They walked me down and they were asking me to fill out an incident report. So the first thing I did while I was walking down, I was calling my mom. I called Mom. I'm just screaming. She can barely understand what I'm saying. I'm like, Mom, my hair. She could not understand. I just was like really in, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying not to cry right now. I'm sorry. I don't want to be one of the people that cry on camera. I don't even cry on camera. So I was on the phone with my mom, and then I hung up with her to, okay, I hung up with her. So they were trying to ask me to fill out this report. I was just really upset, guys. I could not even get my words. Like, I couldn't even, it's not all down my face. I'm just crying. And they had stopped the ride, so everybody was just looking at me. Like, it was low-key, like, embarrassing. Like, everybody just looking at me, and I'm just like, oh my God, like, you know what I'm saying? So I had my friend fill out the incident report. I could not do the incident report. They're like, do you really think you need, they were like really rude too. Like, they were like, do you really think you need an ambulance? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm just like, I didn't even know if my head was bleeding, was my scalp bleeding. I didn't know. All I got to see was the look out of my phone, like that glance out of my phone. I just looked at my phone real quick. But I didn't know my head was burning. It felt like I had a headache, and then it was burning. So I went ahead and I went ahead and called the ambulance myself. They were acting like they did not want to call the ambulance. I don't know. Remind y'all, I am a minor, so they didn't like contact my parents, anything like that. It was like really, so then I had called the ambulance myself. And then after that, I had ended up calling the ambulance when my friend was filling out the incident report, and they had brought me my braids over there. Like, I guess they picked them up off the racetrack or whatever, and they brought my braids, and y'all, that just made me like cry even more, like even more furious, because what am I supposed to do with that? Glue it back to my head? Like, it was just like, I was just like, what? Like, I walked away. So I ended up a little while after that, I ended up what's it called? Okay, the ambulance ended up getting there. The ambulance actually got there really fast. The ambulance got there. I got in the ambulance or whatever. They're just asking me what happened. I was on the phone with my sister at this point. My mom had told me to call her when I got to the hospital or whatever. I was on the phone with my sister. My sister was crying on the phone. Both of my sisters was crying on the phone. I was just really like, I was upset. Like, so the ambulance lady that was in the back of the ambulance truck with me was just like, can you get off the phone for a second so you can calm down? Because I could just not calm down, y'all. Like, I couldn't. She's like, how old are you? Asking me just, you know, questions like, are you from here? Or whatever. She's asking me, does it hurt? You know, like looking at my head. And remind y'all, like all this side of my head was gone. And then I had the centerpiece, because like I told y'all, the center was not finished. And then I had some braids over here, like I'm gonna insert pictures for y'all so y'all can see on the screen. Y'all can see the pictures. I might put them right here, wherever. But look at the pictures and you can see clear as day. So after that, I had after that I was in the truck, in the ambulance truck, and yeah, I was trying to calm down. She put one of the thing on my arm or whatever. I was trying to calm down. Like, my head was really hurting really bad. So I finally got to the ambulance. And mind y'all, I'm in Gatlinburg. I'm not at home, so it wasn't like, you know what I'm saying, this was like a group trip. So we did take a van. We took a van and I think like 2 cars. When I got to the emergency room, I went in the bathroom. I called my sister. Again, I just could not stop crying. I had to use the bathroom. I just stood in the bathroom crying. Then when they called me, when I got back there, they I had on my hood as well. I had on like a dress and it had a hood on it, like a sort of dress, and I put on my hood. So then when they got me back there, you know, they were just looking at my head a little bit. It wasn't bleeding, thank God. It was not bleeding. They were looking at my head, and they were giving me medicine. They were trying to give me medicine because they're like, we really can't really do nothing, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what to do. They didn't want to apply anything to my head, so like, you know, it was already so much pain. So they were just like, we're just gonna give you medicine, you know. I think I stayed back there for a little bit, and then I ended up leaving. I was there for a couple hours, I believe. So I ended up leaving, and after I left y'all, I ended up going to after I left, I ended up going back to the cabin. We had a cabin. So it was late when I got back to the cabin. This happened at like 5 o'clock. I got back to the cabin like 8 or 9 o'clock. So it wasn't late, but you know, it was later on. So I got back to the cabin and I just went straight to the room. I didn't really want anybody talking to me. I was really sad. I could not stop crying, like I said. Yeah, I went straight to the room. Even the person I was rooming with, I locked them out. I just was over it. Like, I just really didn't want to be like bothered at the moment. So I tried to take a shower. I like my water steaming hot. So as I'm trying to take a shower, like the bathroom was getting like foggy. You know, the bathroom was getting foggy as I was taking a shower. So when I got in the shower, guys, like I had on a bonnet. Yes, I did put on a bonnet. As I got in the shower, it hurt even worse. Like, it was 10 times worse. The pain was 10 times worse. Like, the heat was making it just so much worse. Like, I was just like, oh my God. So I'm in the shower. I'm crying in the shower. I did not want to talk to nobody. I think I turned my phone off. Everything. Like, I just was, you know what I'm saying? I was in the shower, and I got out the shower, and that's when I took those pictures of my hair. I'll put them up here again if I haven't already, but that's when I took the pictures of my hair. I was seeing how much hair I had left, because I think when I was at the emergency room, I did finish taking the rest of my braids down just to see, you know what I'm saying? I took the rest of my braids down when I was at the emergency room. So yeah, I had ended up I'm sorry. It's a lot of my mind going through my head right now. I had got out the shower. I took pictures of my hair and I sent them to my mom. That was the first person I sent them to that had actually seen my hair, except for the people that was there. So when I had walked out the bathroom, I had on my bonnet and I just laid down and I cried myself to sleep for the rest of the night. I did want to go home in that moment, and my mom was actually going to drive to Gatlinburg to get me, but it was already dark. I just didn't want her driving all the way out there to get me, then we have to come all the way back. Like, you know what I'm saying? It would have been really late. So I just was like, I'm just gonna stay, because I really did want to go home. I was like, I want to go home right now. And the person I was with was going to take me home, but I was just like, you know what, this is a group trip. I don't want to ruin everybody's trip, you know what I'm saying? We did all come together, but I'm just like, nah. So the next day was the day we were supposed to go home. The next day we got up early. It was morning. I didn't eat. I just got up, got my stuff, and got in the car. I got in the car. I cried the whole way home. It was really, you know. So when I got there, I met my mom at another hospital. We went to Vanderbilt in Nashville. I met her at Vanderbilt, and when I got in there, okay, when I got into Vanderbilt, they took me back immediately, asked what was wrong. They did x-rays. They were very, like, you know, on time with it. So my camera's about to die. I was back there, and after they had did that, they were just like, I had whiplash. I did have whiplash. My neck was hurting really bad, so they did put me in a neck brace, and I had to wear it for like a week, maybe. I don't even think I wore it for a week, but I did. I was supposed to wear it for a week. I had whiplash, and then my head was just really hurting. They gave me more medicine to help with the pain and the aching and the headaches, you know. So I actually stayed there for a minute. I think I took a picture. I was taking pictures trying to make myself feel a little better, like, you know what I'm saying, but I was really sad in the moment. I took a picture, and then my mom and my stepdad was, okay, it was just me, mom, and my stepdad. So after that, we ended up going home. I think when I got home, I don't know, but I know I had school the next day, because that was the Sunday. I know I had school the next day. We had already decided I was not going to school, of course, but I had to figure out what I was going to do, because I did need to go back to school. And I think around this time, what break was coming up? What's the break? Around Halloween and stuff, when the break come? Fall break? I don't know. Spring? No, fall break, I guess. Fall break was coming up, so like I needed to get my work done, you know what I'm saying? So I was just like, okay, I'm gonna go to school on Wednesday. I'm gonna try to put a wig on. I did have wigs. We did order me a wig as well, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I'm just gonna put a wig on, because we cannot wear hats. Like, I mean, they wear bonnets to school, but I just feel like that's ghetto. Like, I can't wear a bonnet forever. The way my hair was, I don't feel like I could wrap a scarf all the way around. Like, it would have to cover my whole head. So I just was like, you know. So then I had after that, I had proceeded to go ahead and okay, I lost train of thought. Oh yeah, so I did not go to school. I decided I didn't go to school or whatever. Plus, I was still in a neck brace, y'all. Like, I'm supposed to go to school in a neck brace and all this stuff in my head. I just couldn't, so I didn't go to school. So I think like Tuesday night came around, and I tried to put on a wig. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try to put on a wig. But you know, when you put on a wig, you have to glue it, you have to hot comb it. I did try. I glued it. It was hurting. And then when I tried to hot comb it, I could just feel it through my head. Like, it was very painful. So I just, like, I was breaking down. I had like a real bad breakdown right here in front of my mirror, and mom was in here, and she just like, okay, you don't have to wear it, like, take it off. You don't have to go to school. Like, we just gonna let it heal some more. So I feel like I was trying to do it too soon. And then, like, guys, it was just really frustrating, like, waking up. I was looking at myself in the mirror. I could not look at myself in the mirror without breaking down crying. Like, I just could not stop crying. I probably cried for a week straight. It was a week straight. I literally remember it was a week straight before I just stopped crying. And I was like, and I started to accept the fact. So after that, I had ended up going to I ended up going ahead and staying out of school for the rest of the week. I stayed out of school for the rest of the week. I went to more doctors, followed up with more doctors, you know, and then, like, we were trying to get, like, courts involved, lawsuit, you know, that's a whole nother thing. But I tried to because when I got on the ride, they did not make me sign a waiver. It was not a waiver saying, like, if you get hurt, it's not on us. You know, most places do that, like jumping parks, you know. So it wasn't no waiver. I didn't sign anything. We just paid and got in. So yeah, I stayed out of school for the rest of the week. And then, okay, I apologize. My camera died. So after that week, it was actually time to go on, like, fall break or whatever. So I was out of school for 3 weeks. I think, yeah. Our fall break was like 2 weeks or something like that. So when I did go to school to, like, get my work, and I emailed all my teachers, of course, telling them, like, this happened and I'm gonna be out of school. They helped me with my work. When I got back after break, I just made up, it was a new quarter actually, so I had to go back and, like, make up all the work and then, like, get it approved by the principal, by what happened to change my grade, even though we had moved on to a different quarter. So after that, guys, I dealt with it about, like, you know, like I was still going through it with the whole situation. I remember the first wig I put on, it was like that highlighted wig. I was very sad, y'all, because I just felt like I was hiding myself. I felt like I was covering myself up, which is what I was doing. I was hiding myself from people, like, you know what I'm saying? And then it was just like, I really want to wear my hair. I really want to wear my hair. And I couldn't do that. I could not do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It did start to grow back after a month. I started to see like changes or whatever. It was growing back. And I think in December, I had got braids for the first time. I think I vlogged that. Y'all might see that clip. I had got braids for the first time in December. My sister had just did me like some regular box braids. I was like really nervous about that. I didn't know how I didn't get them long because I didn't want it to be pulling at my scalp. I didn't know how my head was going to take it. So I did get braids and they worked out fine. I think I only had one braid that came out on the side over here. I had one braid that came out. My sister did her thing, book her literally, because she gripped my hair. Like when I say gripped my hair. So months kept going on. I just kept wearing wigs. And I remember I wore my hair for the first time. I slicked it down. I think it was after December, like a little bit in December. I wore my hair, I slicked it down, and I went to school and I went to work, and nobody knew. Like nobody knew. You could not really tell when my hair started to grow back. Just because I still had like a bun back here, you know what I'm saying? So I kept going on like that. Kept wearing wigs, and then sometimes when I just had to wear my hair, I just slicked it down every time. I still was doing like buns up here, buns back here. I just always kept it in the bun. So guys, yeah, like that was really it. May 1st is Monday, I believe. This upcoming Monday, and today is Thursday, and that'll be 7 months on my hair. I cut my hair off maybe 2 weeks ago. I cut my hair off 2 weeks ago on a Saturday. I vlogged that too. Y'all will see that. So just keep watching. You want to see the process. You want to see how my hair grown the past couple months. This is something very like sensitive for me to talk about, and I told myself like I was not gonna tell YouTube until my year mark, or I'm just not gonna tell anybody. We're just gonna act like it never happened, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like this is important to tell people, because this is real life. This can really happen to you, you know what I'm saying? I didn't think it was ever gonna happen to me, but it opened my eyes. Definitely teach you like love yourself without hair. Like it's okay, it's just hair. It does grow back. Most definitely very a sensitive topic for me to talk about. So I'm glad that I came on here to share my story with you guys. I just wanted to give you guys a little bit, like I always show the good side, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like y'all do need to see like real life. So guys, I am deciding to wear my hair to school tomorrow. I don't know how to feel about wearing my hair to school tomorrow. I'm kind of nervous, just because I really don't want everyone in my face. Like I really don't. I don't want everyone in my face, and I just know they're gonna be in my face. But I do have very supportive friends that like know the situation and know what's going on. So like, you know, like I said, I don't even care about people's opinion, but this is something that I do care about, just because people will judge you and don't even know the story. So yeah, but that's really it for the story time. In the next clips, y'all will probably see the process and what's going on. Y'all probably gonna see me crying a lot. Y'all probably gonna see me, you know, I don't even know. I have to find all the clips. I don't even think I have all of them, but yeah, y'all are gonna see. Thank you for listening and hearing me out, and just be confident within yourself. Don't let anybody make you feel like you're not that girl. Like hair does not make you, you know what I'm saying? It's people born without hair. Ignore her. It's people born without hair never grown. It's, you know, like it is what it is, you know. But I did just want to come on here and share my story, because it's just something I've just been holding in and keep to myself. So yeah, enjoy the next clips. Okay, sorry guys. I just posted on Instagram. I posted this one. I took this like the day after I cut my hair off. I'm so scared. I just know a lot of people are about to slide up. But I think I want to go live. Like, I think I want to go live. I think I want to talk to them. I want to promote my video, of course, and let y'all know, like, be tuning in. Yeah, I'm nervous, y'all, but I'm gonna come back when I get on live. Y'all, I'm receiving so much love right now on Instagram or whatever. I knew people was gonna ask, like, what did I use to grow my hair back. Honestly, I changed my oils. I do rice water. I do eggs and mayonnaise in my hair, let it sit there, rinse it out, wash it out, or whatever. I only wash my hair once a month. Drink a lot of water. I take hair, skin, and nail vitamins. Yeah, that's probably what I do for my hair. So yeah, I knew I was gonna get that question on the line. Hey guys, currently in the car taking my braids down. We're gonna say bye bye to the braids. They gotta go. I'm gonna do my hair tonight. I have work in the morning, but hey guys, I wanted to come on here because today is Friday. Today is Friday, April 14th, and I'm about to go to school. It is currently 9:09, but today is also my last day with my hair. As y'all can see, I just got it slicked back. Today's my last day with my hair. I'm going to be cutting it off tomorrow, so I'm going to vlog the whole process. This is the side that got pulled out. As you can see, it has fully grown back, but I'm just going to cut my hair to even my hair out. It's not something that I wanted to do because I'm doing this 6 months after the situation, but it's something that I need to do. I just feel like, you know, hair holds a lot of energy, so I feel like it's important for me to do this. So with that being said, yeah, I'm not really sad yet. I'll probably be more sad like tomorrow, like when it's happening, but right now I'm okay. I don't know, I've been having like second thoughts though, like to not do it. But when this first happened to me, everybody kept saying it's hair to grow back, it's hair to grow back. But I don't feel like people understood that it was more than just hair to me. Like, I feel like it, you know, not representing me, but it was just something, a part of me that I've never seen myself with short hair. I've been growing my hair for a long time. I care about my hair, you know what I'm saying? Like, even if I only had a little bit of hair, I would have still felt the same way. So yeah. Hey guys, today is the big day. I think I talked to y'all yesterday. I talked to y'all yesterday before I went to school. But right now we walking in to get my hair cut. Show the outside. With mama. Mirror, mirror. This is what it looks like. We're going to a mom beautician. So yeah, I didn't do my edges or nothing. I just got my hair in a bun.
She got a YouTube channel.
I'm trying not to.
When you come up there and
Right. How you doing? Okay, she's doing the job today. Get this stuff. Don't do it. Don't do it like that. Don't do it like that. She's nervous. She's nervous.
so, what I am, like I said, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut the first book.
On the side with it. How can you tell what's what?
What kind of stuff where I put my yeah. This is the first part.
My hair been in the sleep for like 2 weeks.
Okay. Here we go.
Wait, look at these.
Journey. It's gonna grow back. It's just hair. Don't look. You're gonna start.
Don't say nothing.
If you gonna make it. That's your daddy hair. It's gonna grow back. Don't cry, Journey. She is using this one.
When I take it out, I can say it now. My concern was I think it was there's a change that
Yeah. Yeah, you back, honey.
Learn from that is when it comes to, like I tell you guys, when it comes to those longer styles, even long weave, be careful of that because of even what took place. So I'm just cutting this about parts of the once I
You made me wanna love you, go to you, just to put it down on you. You made me wanna be there all the things. Go, baby. You made me wanna be there. You know what the things that we did. You did so, baby.
Right outside, TT, two-turn baby girl, you know me. Still with the dogs that I grew beside. All the niggas round me, higher than they die. Gotta watch the time, cause it's flying right by. I'm outside in the AMG. Right
See, now it's
outside,
coming. Now, it's, okay. Okay, now.
two-turn baby girl, you know me.
Y'all aren't missing a purse and a white
All the
sweater.
niggas round me, higher than they die. Gotta watch the time, cause it's flying right by. I just caught a shorty off a Finsta. Just do on a hoodie, it's a crenshaw. Way that I've been living up conventional. I'm just
And do you got something that you put on to make it like?
started getting pissed off. Think we need to have a sun and finish up. I could be a man, but maybe down the road. Right now, I would rather see my heart burn home. Rather see my heart turn crystal. I can't even front like I don't miss you. Right now, I'm just stuck inside the crib on my own. Soon as I pick up, I'm about to pop up on your phone. Like, I'm outside.
Feminine.
Right
Feminine.
outside. PT.
You know,
Two-turn
See,
baby
Johnny?
girl, you know
so
me.
pretty. I seen this girl.
Yours looked good when you had yours. Did you like yours?
All the niggas round me.
Yeah, I love it. Now, but you know, I just mine
Yeah, there it is. There it is. There it is, Johnny. Now it looks all like even now.
Outside and
You know how to do fingers?
Of course she does.
Why?
How she know?
Okay. Johnny, you look beautiful. We got the eyebrows, the lashes, skin. This is too cute, Journey.
Some of my hair, y'all. Bye. Thank you. If you have made it to this point of the video, this is the end of the video. This is the end of my hair process. I did not add in like all the clips just because they were very kind of unorganized, and yeah, like it was a lot of crying. So I just I showed y'all me cutting my hair off, of course, and then I explained to y'all the situation. So if you have made it here and you have supported me through this and, you know, gave me some advice, I definitely appreciate it. I just want everyone to know if you've ever experienced something like this, because I actually posted a TikTok, and it was a lot of girls DM me on TikTok. It was also so many, like over 100 girls in the comments saying that this same situation has happened to them. My advice is, don't be afraid to tell your story. Like, this is actually something very common, more than people think. And it's okay, like, it's an accident. It isn't like you did it on purpose. Like, you can, this is something serious. Like, you can actually break your neck, your scalp can be ripped off, you know. So I just want to say, never lose your confidence. Like, never lose your confidence. I've definitely kept confidence the whole time through this situation, just because, you know, it has to be there within you, and I feel like it's always been there within me. But I'm sharing with y'all, don't lose your confidence. Don't let what other people say affect you. It is definitely evil people out here, cruel people that's gonna say things, but you know, like, you gotta tune them people out. You know who you are, and you know what you went through. Like, so yeah, that's my advice to y'all. And the biggest advice of this whole thing is, do not get on a go-kart. Like, if you get on a go-kart and you have braids, tuck them in your shirt, put them in a bun, which is what I did, but it wasn't. But you know, just tuck them in your shirt, or just don't go. Just don't go, especially if you're having a gut feeling. Go with your instinct for sure. So yeah, thank you guys for watching and listening to my story, and I hope you guys tune in for more in the next video. And with that being said, bye guys.